C19X home exercise workouts. My name is Aaron Roberson, and you don't need any equipment. You're gonna bring your own environment though. So put on some music. Today's workout, we're gonna do some back exercises. We're also gonna do some biceps. We'll use a towel for that. So go ahead and grab yourself a towel. Make sure you have some water. This is gonna be a high intensity interval training, which means that we're not gonna have a lot of breaks. We're gonna basically do 3 rounds after a warm up, and we'll have maybe a minute break in between each of those rounds where we'll kind of shake it out. We'll get some water, and then we'll do a quick cool down, and I pretty much leave the rest of the cool down to you. And that's how this is going to go. So thanks for joining me. Should last about 30 minutes, and time's going to fly. So without further ado, let's start warming up. I'm going to do some jumping jacks. Go ahead and follow along. Just getting our heart rate up. Let me set my fitness tracker up. Light on the feet. Get that heart rate going. The higher you bring your hands, the more cardio work you will have. And let's go ahead and switch that up into some butt kickers. Kicks even higher. Try to kick those butts. Let's be a little bit more intentful as well. Let's go ahead and bring the ribcage down, the pelvis up to engage the core, and keep those shoulders down and back. And let's switch to some knee kicks, knee highs. Do it. All right. Feeling pretty good. Let's see. Whew. My heart rate's way up there. All right. Let's go. We're going to start out, we're going to do some push-ups. So, hands down, kick our legs out. We're going to go through a checklist. Be hands nice and planted, elbow twisted in. I'm going to show you from here. Elbow twisted in, squeeze like you're squeezing a tennis ball in your armpit, and it's not falling the entire time. And then you're going to push up through your back, spreading your shoulder blades and expanding that space between the two. Then, once you're there, kick that right leg back, squeeze the glute, squeeze that hamstring, kick that second one back. Then we're going to twist that pelvis up and the rib cage down so our core is nice and engaged. And then we're going to come down, all the way down, and then when we come back up, we're going to go all the way up and push through the shoulder blades. All right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go down nice and slow. 4, explode up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Get a little down dog in here, because why not? We're already here. All right. From here, let's go right into a little hip exercise. We're just gonna raise one leg. Oh yeah, all kinds of good popping in there. I'll kind of face you this way. We're gonna raise one leg. Try not to twist at the hips. Keep those hips nice and straight. You're also gonna go through your checklist, making sure that your elbows are in, squeezing the tennis ball, finding the space between your shoulder blades, and lifting one leg at a time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze at the top, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, other side. Make sure you're breathing. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. All right. So from here, let's go ahead and work on our biceps a little bit. So grab your towel. Just go ahead and twist it up a little bit. What we're going to do is just some standing curls. We're going to put our foot right in the middle of the towel. Make sure that your back leg is extended but not locked. Squeeze that front quad, shoulders down and back, and if you'd like you can supinate those hands. Give it a little twist, and we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to really hold it at the top. We're using our body weight. We're also pushing down with that opposite leg for more resistance. But this is a time under tension exercise, so we really want that tension. We could do this without the towel. We can do it without the opposite downward pushing force from our leg and just use that isolated tension and still get a workout. But we're going to combine it all together for a nice bicep curl right from home. No equipment needed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoulders back. 1 and 2. Hold it. Squeeze. And 3. Hold it and squeeze. And 4 and 5. Make sure you're breathing. And 6. Those elbows should stay locked in space. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do 2 more. And 11, and 12. There we go. Next. Other side. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Remember, Back leg should be extended. And 4. Your glutes should be tight. The core should be engaged. Your shoulders should be down and back. And 5. Hold it. And 6. You should not be wincing. 7. 8. That signals your body to go into fight or flight. Produces cortisol, which gives you a short burst of energy, but not sustained energy. Where were we? Maybe 10. And 11. Hold it. Last one, make it count. And squeeze and hold. And let it go. Alright, well done. From there, let's go ahead and work out our shoulders. So to do that, we're going to get our feet shoulder distance apart. Okay, engage the core, quads are tight, glutes tight, core is engaged, shoulders are down and back. And we're just going to go up and down with our arms. All right, let's do it. Give me 12. In 3, 2, 1. Come up, some resistance, and 2, and 3, and 4. Really squeeze at the top, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Danielson. All right. Try again. Let's see. From there, let's work on the core. So, get on the ground with me, please. And what we're going to do from here is we are going to put our arms along our sides. You can lift your head a little bit if that's safe for you to do. Otherwise, go ahead and leave it on the floor. And we're just going to raise our legs straight up and bring them back down. Stay nice and controlled. Keep that pelvis up, those ribs down so the lower of your back is engaged with the floor. And let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Nice and slow, controlled. And 2. And 3. Make sure and breathe. 4. And 5. And that one's been 6, I think. 7. 8. And 9. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. Keep your legs straight. Keep your legs straight. Come down slowly. Control. And there we go. All right. That's going to do it for round 1. Go ahead and grab yourself something to drink. We're going to take a minute break. Shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. All right. So, I'm going to start out this next round with some push-ups as well. But we're going to focus a little bit more on those shoulders. We're going to do some pike push-ups. So while you're resting, while you're shaking it out and getting some water, let me just demonstrate. Hands are gonna be down like your push-up, but you're gonna put your butt up into the sky. So hinge at the hips, put your butt in the sky, walk your hands in just maybe a hand's distance, and then when you're gonna come down, you're gonna come down over your arms out in front. That's gonna work out those shoulders. All right? So hinge at the hips, butt in the sky. We're gonna put our weight a little bit over our arms instead of out in front of our arms instead of over them. And we're gonna come down and do some pike push-ups. All right, you ready? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Elbows go straight back. Still inflating the space between our shoulder blades. Excellent. Next up, let's work out that lower back. We're going to do some reverse hypers. This is one of my favorite ones for the lower back, especially since I have a bench. If you got a bench at home, wonderful. If not, you can also do this on the ground. But what I'm going to do here is just lay across this bench and I'm going to put my legs together and squeeze up, flexing that lower back. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. So, while you've got your bench or your chair out, let's go ahead and work on those legs. And do that. We're just gonna come up and do some stair climbs. I'll push this back here so I don't fall out of the frame too much. And a couple variations if you'd like. You can just come up and stand, come back down, or you can come up, you can step and then push through, or if you've got good balance and control, you can come up one foot, skip that left foot or that rising foot and just go straight up into your knee kick and bring it back down. I'm going to try that third one. I'll probably tumble a little bit and then go back down to resting in between, resting my foot in between. Control and safety is more important than ego. So let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. I'm going to switch legs. 1, 2. You can see I'm doing some funky stuff, trying to keep my balance. I'm not engaging my core. I'm not staying all aligned. So I'm going to slow it down. The only person counting is you. So don't worry about stroking your own ego for yourself. Slow it down, stay in control, get a better workout, better results with control and good form. All right, let's do 2 more on each side. 1 and 1, 2 and 2. All right, let's set this aside now. We'll go back to some bicep curls. This time, still using our chair or our bench. We're going to do them in a seated position. So similar to if you had a dumbbell and you were working out like this, we're going to kind of simulate that with a towel. All right. So I'm going to put that left leg under, and I'm once again going to supinate my wrist. So I'm holding it like this, and I'm going to go up, and keeping that elbow in position the whole time, but a little bit of a lean into it, right? And elbow in position and curl. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, again, hold at the top. 4, time under tension. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. All right, other side. Let's do it. Supinated wrist. And let's go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. All right. Next up, let's continue with our towel. This time, we're just gonna grab it and we're gonna squeeze it like we're trying to rip it apart. Shoulders should be down and back, and we're just gonna squeeze and just hold it under pressure here. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Glutes squeeze, core tight and engaged, shoulders down and back, arms pulling this towel apart. Time under tension. Feel that in your traps, your shoulders. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, release. Whew. Definitely feel that. All right, last up. Let's go ahead and work on that core. So this time we're going to get into half plank. So it's going to be forearm down. This is half side plank, right? Half plank, half side plank. We're going to reach up. We're going to watch our hand as we thread it under and squeeze it nice and tight and come back up. All right, let's go. 3, we'll do 12 on each side. 3, 2, 1, hips up, arm up, watch it go under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 2 more, 11, and 12, there we go. All right, bring it down, other side. Let's go, in 3, 2, 1, arm in the sky, look up, and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. There we go. All right. That ends round number 2. Grab yourself some water and shake it all out. Continuing with our theme, our shoulders a little bit. We're gonna do some push-ups, but we're gonna tap our delts in between. So the way it's gonna look is get into our form, and we're gonna go down, tap, shift, tap, down. All right. We're only gonna count the push-up. And so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up, shift, tap, shift, tap, and down all the way up. Full extension, shift. So we're not twisting at the hip. We're shifting, tap, and down. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, tap, tap, down, full push through the shoulders. 7, tap, tap, push all the way through the shoulders. 8, tap, tap. 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, there we go. That was exercise 1, round 3. Next up, we're gonna work out our legs. So, for our legs, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna do some lunges. All right, so it's gonna look. So we're just gonna come down into a lunge. So our shin should be parallel to the floor. Left quad should be perpendicular, like about that. Forward shin perpendicular to the floor. Forward quad parallel to the floor. All right. And you can step between these, or you can jump. But if you're gonna jump, stay light on your feet, keep control. If at any point you can't do those two things, just step. All right, here we go. Connect with your breath. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Chest up, shoulders down, back. You're exploding from those quads and the hamstring as you come up. You can put your hands up if you want a little bit more cardio. And 3, 2, and 1. There we go. I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna feel that tomorrow. All right. Next up, let's do some core work. Core work. Let's get on the ground. And this time, we're gonna raise our legs, and then we're gonna open and close. Open and close. Keep those legs extended the entire time. All right, you ready? Me neither, but we're doing it anyways. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and open, close, open, close, open, close. The closer your feet are to the ground, the harder it's going to be. However, if you can't keep your core engaged and the small of your back rounded out into the floor, then lift your legs until you're there. And over time, you could get lower and lower while keeping contact with your lower back the entire time. Open, close, open, close, open, close, legs straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Whew. All right. While we're on the ground, if you've got your towel nearby, you don't have to get up. Otherwise, like me, you do. We're going to do some seated curls with our towel. So, from here, I'm going to take that one leg straight out, towel underneath the other foot. Back is going to be straight, chest up, shoulders down and back, and we're going to do some bicep curls, keeping that elbow pinned in the same position in space the entire time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, other leg. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give a good squeeze at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. All right, Last exercise, and then we're gonna cool down. We're almost there. Keep your towel, roll out onto your stomach. Grab your towel so that your arms are just wider than your shoulders. We're gonna flex our glutes, flex our legs, dorsiflex our toes, toes towards the opposite wall. We're gonna pull the towel apart and back. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last workout, make it count. 1, 2, 3. Pull the towel apart, your hands up away from each other. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, and 12, and that'll do it. All right. Good job, friends. I'll see you in round 3. Just gonna stretch out a little bit after I get some water. Call it a day. All right. Told you the time would go fast. Last set, I ran through. That last set ran through pretty fast. There for time. Also, didn't have to do quite as much jabbering. All right, so let's go ahead and do some big arm circles forward. Shoulders should still be down and back. Core should still be engaged. Glutes should still be nice and tight. And let's reverse the direction. Staying big. All right. And reverse direction once more, but this time small. Shoulders down and back. Small circles. Nice and controlled. Connect with your breath. And reverse directions. All right. Go ahead and grab that arm, bring it over, and pull it down just gently behind your head, down your lower back. As it looks like here for me. Glutes squeezed, shoulders down and back, pulling that arm straight down my back. All right, and then I'm gonna release it and pull it around the front. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's do the other arm. Here we go. Pull it down ever so gently. Listen to your body. If at any moment you feel pain, back out immediately. And let's go ahead and pull that around the front. Shoulders still down and back. Pull it around the front. All right. Now let's get a little upper torso twist. And from there, let's go ahead and get that right leg planted. Quad nice and tight, glute nice and tight. Grab that opposite foot and push the quad forward, but with your hand pull it back. So you've got resistance going in opposite directions. Core still engaged, shoulders still down and back, all the time. Never let up. And let's do the other side. Oh yeah, feels good. I'm looking in the mirror, seeing this is not engaged. That is engaged. All right. Shoulders nice and down and back. All right. Let's go ahead and shake that out if you'd like to continue. Cooling down. I encourage you to do so. If you haven't eaten in the last 4 hours or so, in other words, if you're kind of on an intermittent fast or something, I highly encourage you to drink a recovery drink, some plant-based protein. Ideally, whey would be your next best case. Casein would be the third resort for your protein recovery drink. If you've eaten, especially if you've eaten and you've consumed plenty of protein, you don't have to worry about having a recovery drink. So recovery drink before, or if you've intermittently fast, have a recovery drink after your workout. Anyways, this has been fun. Thanks for joining me. As always, appreciate your comments, appreciate your likes, appreciate your feedback, and please do subscribe and share out this channel. This is C19X. My name is Aaron Roberson, and I bid you adieu. See ya.